Hello internet world, welcome to my 3-month update of the iPhone 16e. Yes, I've been using this for approximately 3 months now. I've been really pleased with how it's been performing. I've got some photos that I've taken on here as well. Can't wait to share those with you. Before we get into the review or 3-month update, I do just want to let you know that Apple did loan me this device so that I could experience it for myself, and I've been really pleased with how it's been performing. Now, a little bit of a background, I've used and reviewed pretty much every generation of iPhone, and the iPhone 16e is admittedly a smaller screen version of what I'm used to, but I've certainly got used to the smaller screen, and the fit and finish and the quality of the device is as you would expect from any iPhone. It is exceptionally good. So let's take a little bit of a closer look just quickly at the design and how this has been holding up. Firstly, I normally put screen protectors on my devices, but for this one I didn't put a screen protector on. I just wanted to see how this has lived up to expectations. It doesn't show too much in the way of smudges and fingerprints. There is absolutely no scratches on it, so I've been really pleased with how that's been performing. So really just pleased with the robustness of the screen. Now, admittedly, probably for around about 70–75% of the time this has been in a case, but I have used it without a case as well. There are no scratches or marks on the back, and again, this coating on the back, very, very good indeed. It doesn't show fingerprints or smudges too much as well. And the frame, no marks on the frame. Really pleased with the robustness of the sort of casing and the back of the iPhone as well. Battery life has been really good. The performance exceptionally good as well. Really pleased with how this has been performing, and as I mentioned earlier, the battery life easily gets through a whole day. I've been charging roughly every day and a half to 2 days when I've been using this all day. When I've been using it part-time, obviously it lasts a little bit longer. The standby time on the battery is exceptional. Also browsing the internet, again, really pleased with the performance of internet browsing on here. It's a really nice experience. This is my Geekanoids website, performs exactly as I would expect it to. It's a really nice device for both browsing and also for social media, for example. Here is some of the photos, and I've been really pleased with how these have turned out. Just look at this, and this is in an overcast day. This was very overcast, yet it has performed brilliantly. Really pleased with the quality of the photos on here. And then just look at this, absolutely stunning detail. Very, very nice indeed. Look at the amount of detail captured in that photo. Very, very pleased. And again, another flower photo here. I took this to try and get a little bit of sort of symmetry in the photo. Again, works brilliantly. Go back round into landscape. These were taken in very dimly lit conditions, and again, still really great photo reproduction there. Again, another one, less than optimal conditions to take this photo, but it looks brilliant. And I was a little bit concerned about getting close-ups with this particular sort of camera setup on the back, but just look at this. You can get up nice and close still, plenty of detail, and again, a really great photo. And then there's just a random photo of the case I've been using. And then this one here, again, we've got some nice detail in the close-up section just here. Even picked up all the little dust particles on here. I really need to dust my cables. But again, a great photo overall. Really very, very impressed indeed with the quality of the photos, and of course the video that this iPhone 16e is capable of taking. Now, I mentioned about this being a bit smaller than what I'm used to using, and yes, it is. I'm used to the Pro Max, and I thought I was going to struggle with the smaller screen, but the smaller screen has been absolutely fine. Something else I noticed is this is a lot more pocketable, and it does feel to me a little bit nicer in the hand. I do like this size feel wise. The Pro Max sometimes feels a little bit cumbersome. I must admit, I do appreciate the larger screen. My eyes are getting older, but this is absolutely fine. You've got accessibility features in here as well to make text bigger, so I don't struggle with it at all. And I do just prefer the feel in my hand of a more compact form factor. I think Apple produce an iPhone that will suit everyone. So if you want a larger screen, you can go up to some of the Plus or Max versions. If you want something that's nice and affordable, but that still gives great performance, and I mean exceptional camera performance, I've been blown away by the photos that this has been taking, that's got really good battery life as well, then the iPhone 16e has really surprised me. It's an exceptional smartphone, really affordable as well, and I can highly recommend it. It looks superb, and I've just been really pleased with this over the past few months. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that like button. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, check out the links down in the video description. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.